What's going on, YouTube? I want to give my thoughts on Impact Wrestling. It's not going to be a review, but it's something about that happened last night, and just kind of give my thoughts on it. I made a video a little bit ago, and I think it was a couple days ago or something. But I talked about Mickie James being released and how she didn't want to resign. She was getting a lot of money. I guess she wanted more. And now recently, Hulk Hogan's contract is coming up, and I want to try to talk about Hogan and the storyline they're doing on TV. Last night on Impact, I did watch it. I was able to watch wrestling first time in a while. But Hogan, apparently his contract is expiring, and they're trying to make some kind of deal. Kind of basically the same thing that happened to Mickie James and people like that, because TNA is losing money, so they got to pay the performers, wrestlers, whatever you want to call them, less money than they've been making, and so they're basically pissing the wrestlers off, and they're not going to sign or leave. Basically, Dixie Carter ripped up AJ Styles' contract after he signed it in the ring. And I guess she gave Hulk Hogan an ultimatum for next week. They taped next week, right after the live Impact last night. And so it's either she's going to be, or not she, but Hulk Hogan's either going to be on Dixie Carter's side, which would probably be a heel turn if he did, or not on this side, probably AJ Styles' side. But they did tape, and apparently Hulk Hogan apparently left the company. They're saying that it's his storyline. What's his storyline exit from the company? Which, for one, makes me pissed off, because that's the second person I won't get to see that I wanted to see an Impact in 2 weeks. I really want to see Hogan. I've never seen him live. Mickie James, I've seen her live, but I never got to meet her. So that's two. So I'm hoping Jeff right there. I'm hoping he's gonna be there and have his. I know he recently signed like a 2 or 3 year contract, so maybe I'll get to see him. But Hulk Hogan could always sign. Hogan going to WWE again. I'm not sure if Vince and Hogan are on good terms. Because Hogan had the Hall of Fame. He got in the Hall of Fame inducted. Then not too long after that, he left and popped back up on Impact Wrestling in, I believe, 2010, 2009. And to me, he's kind of like a traitor to the WWE fans in a way, because you had Vince made Hogan and made Hogan famous all around the world. Everybody knows who Hulk Hogan is. You can ask anybody, wrestling fan and non-wrestling fan. But he made Hogan a household name, and to me, Hogan spit in Vince's face, or kicked him in the balls, or whatever however you want to put it. That he gave him the Hall of Fame. He said, "Hey, thanks for the Hall of Fame. I'll see you later." Left the whatever the company. He did the Hulkamania tour. They had Ric Flair on and some other guys. He went around. I guess he wanted to get back into wrestling. Then he decides to partner up with Dixie Carter, be part owner of the company. And just recently, Jeff Jarrett, if anybody remembers him, he was the founder basically of TNA back in '02 when they started. And they're saying that he's back in the office. So I guess if Hogan would leave, they would still have Jeff Jarrett and Dixie Carter, and I think her husband does something with the company too. But I guess they have a backup. But in a way, I think they would try to negotiate. Hogan would try to negotiate with Vince of some type of deal, even though he's had multiple back surgeries and things of that nature. I do, like I said, I do believe that they'll try to negotiate something if they're still in good terms. I'm not sure if they are, after him leaving. And I may be wrong. They may be on good terms, but to me, I think it's wrong to get inducted in the Hall of Fame. And I guess Vince. I think Vince wanted Hogan to wrestle full time, when he can't. And that'd be another factor is, you know, if he signs a new deal, Vince would want to have Hogan wrestle full time. He had all these back surgeries and everything. He could maybe he could do like The Rock or Lesnar, their contract, except not. Well, he could probably wrestle like in a tag match or something, but nothing big, nothing like a big bumps. Just to, in my opinion, just to save his health, and so you know he's not confined to a wheelchair for the rest of his life. But that's kind of my thoughts on it. So what it looks like now is if Hogan hasn't signed yet, and you know he's gonna leave TNA, and but he's got his he opened that beach shop, so he's making a little bit of money. I guess that could be a little bit of money after his ex-wife dried him out. So I guess that's why he had to get wrestle for TNA, I guess, because his ex-wife drained him out. But anyways, that's my thoughts on that's my thoughts on kind of what happened at the end of Impact and Dixie Carter. Her heel turn is really different. It's like when I saw Jeff do a heel turn in 2010. I mean, I didn't expect him to actually be a heel, but he did. And so I guess I don't know. I guess she's kind of like, I guess, John Laurinaitis and Vince, they're heel characters in a way. And well, to me it is. But that's my thoughts. You know, tell me what you think. It'd be nice to have Hogan in WWE. Like if I ever go to an event, I get to see him. But slim to none right now. He wouldn't be able to wrestle him. I think Vince would want him to wrestle. So I'll see you guys later, and